Hello, welcome to Madefem Media Half Hour on television. My name is Toyin Bamishaye Oni. Welcome you to the program this beautiful week. And don't forget that the program has 3 segments and we start with 101 with TBO. Elections are here. Year 2027 election is around the corner. People are apprehensive. They want to know which direction is INEC taking and which way is Nigeria going. Find out the details in this conversation. My name is Toyin Bamishaye Oni. Today on the program, I have the singular honor and privilege to have Honorable Akim Bangbala as our guest on the program. He was a one-time chairman of the Tirei Kate Local Council Development Area and also still serving as the chairman Local Government Service Commission in Lagos, but he's actively involved in the coming election in the year 2027. You're welcome to the program,
sir.
Thank
you so much.
I want to know, sir, what is the level of preparedness for the forthcoming general election? APC is gearing up, Accord is gearing up, other political parties too, they are trying to gear up. I want to know, because you are actively involved in the re-election bid of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and also the coming of His Excellency Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, my dear sister. The party is prepared and they are working assiduously to see that our president is really elected for the second time. He has done so well and people can attest to that. We are seeing some obedience now coming back to the fold to praise the president for what he has done, and they said they are ready to support. In Lagos State, I think all of us in state have seen what His Excellency Mr. Babaji Sonlo have done in Lagos State, and we need continuity. When someone has done well, we need another person who has been in government, and we know that by the time the incumbent government is handing over, he knows where the shoe pinches, and I think he will continue with the good work in Lagos State. But the party is prepared. Very soon, they've announced the composition at the national level for the president and the National Assembly election. By next week, INEC will come out to flag off the governorship and the House of Assembly. And the party at the state will also announce the composition of members. So I can assure you that we are ready and we are sure that we'll deliver all our candidates in Lagos State.
So, with the situation that happened in Osun State, do you say that you are fully prepared and you are on ground that no other party would probably take the lead come 2027?
The situation in Osun State, my sister, is quite so saddening for us. There were internal party crisis, and we know that areas where we need to reach up was not there, and it has come and gone. But I can assure you it will not affect our fortune in any other election. Okay. I know the president has done well, and in other states they are praising for what he's doing, federal projects, health projects, and more money is going to the state and local government these days. But the fortunate what happened at Osun, I know and I believe will not affect us at the general election.
Lastly, sir, I was at Osun. I was on ground for like 4 days, and I didn't really see anybody sunning the road to football like we normally observe in Lagos State. What is this your party and even your office now that you have the responsibility to sensitize the people to campaign round? What are you going to do regarding? You see eligible voters on day of election, they will turn the streets to street jams or turn to the streets to where they play soccer.
Yeah, I think it's part of what we are doing today, trying to empower the community and the youth. We've identified one thing: the youth needs to be carried along, and that's what we are doing. Like you said, in most elections, you see them playing football. And we have discussed, I have discussed it with the DG, Senator Banikoro, that we need to bring the youth in. We need to empower them. If they feel we are concerned for them, definitely they will be there for us. and they will come out during the election because they form the larger voters within the community. And the women also must empower the women. And these are the areas. Our party identify one thing: the youth, the women, and any other person. So we should be rest assured that what happened in the past will not come to play this time around. We are trying to bring all the youth together to ask them what are their needs, and we'll see how we can
and make
go
them
on
to have more interest in
politics. And during the election, they will be able to come out and vote for our party. We are working on that, and very soon you will see the turnout. We have the City Boys movement. Basically, that for the youth. Youth is not just for the boys; it's for the boys and girls. And I appreciate my brother Sheyi Tinubu for what he's doing. We have a group in Sule local government who I'm also a patron of it, and we talk, and I told them, mobilize the youth. You face the youth and see that they are empowered, so that when we call them during the election time, they will come out en masse, and we now see the greatest vote in Lagos State and in Nigeria, inshallah.
Thank you so much, Honorable
so much.
Akim Bangbala. The program will return shortly. Don't go away. You're welcome back. And welcome to the second segment of the program, which is our community. Where is our community taking us to this week on the program? We're going to Henry Jesha. There's a particular thing that God gave to this community, and that is waterfalls. What is the situation there? How long has the thing been neglected? And what are the things that the government should do? Find out the details in this report.
This is Olumiri Waterfall in Erinjesha, Oriade local government of Osun State. This waterfall was discovered many centuries ago by the early settlers. Erinjesha records of activities at the living spring, but unfortunately, the Osun State government neglected this tourist center, which is capable of giving them money, like we have in Ikogosi Warm Springs in Ekiti State, which was transformed by Governor Oyebanji's administration. The road leading to Olumiri Waterfalls is in a sorry state, while the steps leading to the waterfall are unkept. Even where the water flows to is bushy. We call on the government of Osun State to wake up to its responsibility and fulfill its promise to Olumiri Waterfalls, rather than paying lip service to the development of the waterfalls, which God has endowed the state with. Now that Governor Ademola Adeleke has secured the second term in office, maybe one of his focus will be Erinjesha Waterfalls, to turn it to a resort center.
And I can tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I want the youth to please cooperate with us.
Wonderful.
Am I there on one foreigner they joke? Tó máa ti dé ẹgbà wọn tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀. A máa ṣe meeting pẹ̀lú community. Àti bá àwọn investors sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀kọ́ investors tó dé àbábá community sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ kí ìjọba Ọ̀ṣun state government and the community to collaborate and make sure this place is functioning well.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
It is worthy of note that the paramount ruler, Akinla of Erinjesha, His Royal Majesty Oba Isaac Adeyeba, has written several letters to the relevant agencies, but all to no effect.
What they need to do is to provide an enabling environment for investors to come and invest. But the tourism board being in control, total control, and that's why investors are not encouraged to come. The enabling environment is make the place accessible. Is the place accessible? Yes or no? Because the roads to the falls are not good. About 3 years ago, they came to pick up the 1.5 kilometer road from the center of the town to the fall. Just 1.5.
Welcome back from Osun State, Erin Jesha. We hope that the newly re-elected governor of Osun State, Governor Ademola Adeleke, will live to his promise. Some months back, he visited Erin Jesha and he promised the people there that he will do something, turn the place round, just like we have in Ikogosi, Ekiti, where Governor Oyebamiji has turned to Mecca of some sort. And now we move on to another package on our community, which is Working People United. Recently, they elected some executives in Lagos State, where the current NLC chairman and the outgoing NLC chairman in Lagos State, Comrades Sesi, was elected as the chairman of WAPU. Details in this report.
Working People United gathered in large numbers at the Blue Roof Lagos Television, Lagos State, in a strong display of unity and commitment towards working for the success of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 general elections. In his keynote address, Comrade Williams emphasized the importance of unity and highlighted the various roles members must play in strengthening the movement and achieving its objectives.
WOPU, Working People United, is a national grassroots movement established as a civic and political platform to give working people a stronger voice in governance and public affairs. We are a movement built on the belief that the strength, stability, and prosperity of any nation lie in the unity and productivity of its people. We are here for two reasons, comrades. One, to advocate good policies and to support good politics. Through this inauguration, we are committing to one, mobilizing working people in Lagos. That we will unite working people across all sectors in Lagos, ensuring that every voice is heard and every concern is addressed and every working person in Lagos is mobilized.
Speaking at the event, Mr. Adedamola Richard, Deputy Majority Leader of the Lagos State House of Assembly, stressed the importance of active participation and collective responsibility in driving meaningful change.
As we look forward towards 2027, I urge every member of our party to remain united, peaceful, and focused. Elections are one through hard work, grassroots mobilization, and people-oriented progress for the renewed hope agenda to be fully consolidated for the benefit of all Nigerians.
Also speaking, Comrade Agnes Sesi, chairperson of the Nigerian Labour Congress, urged members to remain united and work together towards achieving success in the 2027 elections.
As we look toward the horizon of the 2027 elections, we are officially establishing the command structure that will lead the Nigerian workforce from the background into the very center of political power. Before we lay out our mandate, we recognize our leaders who steer our nation and those whose vision we are here to boldly support. WOPU recognizes that national development and economic realignment require continuity. Therefore, a core pillar of our newly inaugurated structure is to mobilize the grassroots and ensure the re-election of President Tinubu in 2027.
The inauguration of the new members was conducted by Comrade Moses Oladapo, WOPU National Secretary, as members formally joined the organization and pledged their commitment to its vision.
Your mandate, we shall stand. Bola, on your mandate, we shall. Greater Nigeria!
The gathering brought together members of the workforce, political leaders, and key stakeholders who shared a common vision of leadership and progress. In an interview with some members of the workforce, they expressed their optimism about the movement and their readiness to contribute their quota towards its growth and success.
Our purpose is simple: bring working people to put their best in ensuring that Nigeria grows well. Without working people, there is really no progress that can be made. So when we have a good president, like the one we have in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we need to support him with good working people.
And that is what working people is all about. It's not about NLC, it's not about TUC, it's not about organized labor. It's workers irrespective of your profession.
It's a movement of all working persons in this country. And it's not peculiar to only Lagos. We are moving around across the country. We just inaugurated we just inaugurated Kano and Katsina. We inaugurated Delta. Today we are here in Lagos in continuation. We have also done the one of Osun, to support very progressive-minded candidates in Osun.
That is Working People United. You can also join them. They are non-governmental organizations, the organizations that they normally come together to form a formidable front. And to our last segment of the program today, which is a weekly buzz. What are the Gen Zs telling us on the program? Prioritize your health.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Weekly Boss by Madefem Media. My name is Temitope Oluwademilade.
And I'm Yetunde Shokwiton.
You are welcome once again.
Thank you.
So today we're talking on how we can prioritize our health. Yet when we talk about our health, health general, it's kind of broad, because when you talk about it, sometimes it can be related to some part of the body.
Yeah.
But in this discussion, I'm talking about the general well-being of our body.
Health, yeah.
So when you talk about health, what can you say regarding that?
Prioritizing health is very important. That as a young adult, while growing up, you need to monitor your activities, what you do. The way we chase money, that is also the way we should chase good health. Prioritizing our health is very, very important. So if as we are chasing that money, we should also learn to also monitor our health balance, to know if we are physically fit to keep moving. Because some people, they will just suddenly have one illness that will just come to them, like maybe high problem.
Yes, you're right.
They will not know the reason why it came up. So if people can try to just go for checkups, regular checkups, and know whatever is going on their body, because there are some things that are inside of us that are going on that we don't even know about. We can't even see them. So and those things are very, very important. If one of those things are damaged, like the cells, are organs,
everything is wrong.
It can even cause death. The person can just collapse one day.
Yes, adding to that, you said prioritizing our health is one of our major responsibilities, because there's this saying that people do say often that health is wealth.
Yes, health
when
is
you
wealth.
chase money to some certain point, there's a time that your health might just break down, and the money you've been chasing might not even be enough
able to recover that health
to get it balanced. So making this easy for us, I would suggest, in my own opinion, that we should learn how to go for frequent checkup. We can't just dictate what is wrong with us, just merely looking at us. Everybody is fit, merely looking at them.
Yes.
But if you go to a doctor,
physical appearance is not even enough.
There's a lot of walking dead, walking cups everywhere. They don't know something is wrong with them until they visit a doctor. There are some cases whereby some people don't even know what ailment is on their body. They just feel like, I'm sleeping,
you can't leave.
Yes,
I'm
eating, I'm walking well. It's beyond that.
Yeah.
It's beyond physical
appearance.
Yes, it's beyond what you see. When you get to some hospital, there are some cases whereby doctor will tell you that, wait, when last did you do this? And you feel like, but I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Nothing is wrong.
Well.
It's not about being okay physically. We need to do some general checkup. Check your liver, check your organs, check every part. And
we should also be careful of the substance that we take. Food causes
a lot of damage.
Health issues.
A lot of
damage.
Foods
are contaminated. They are not produced
properly. Aside being contaminated, most of this thing we consume, they are fertilized.
Yes.
It's not
naturally generated properly. They use something to bring them out.
Yes, and this, it might look like, okay, it's tiny, it's not significant, but the damage it does to the body, it's
a
huge.
whole lot.
coming to the fruit aspect,
Yeah.
most of the fruits we take, they are not naturally like.
They have been injected.
Yes, most of
the
them.
colors and everything.
It's not
just
real.
anything to look real and it's not real.
So speaking about what we consume, we need to be conscious of what we take, what we drink.
Yes.
All these carbonated drinks,
like all these soft drinks.
Yes, we need to be conscious.
Most of them have expired and people are still selling out
yes.
to the people. Even to the littlest thing like chewing gum,
we
gala,
don't check it. We
stuff.
just feel like, okay, it's looking good, let me just take it. That is wrong. We need to cultivate the habit
and
of
also
checking.
water. You know that we can't do without water. The water we use to bathe, the water we drink into our system.
Yes.
We need to like know if this water is clean.
You know, there are some products we see outside. Most of them don't have NAFDAC number. And when you see a product that doesn't have a NAFDAC number, you have no business to take it. Don't even risk it.
If
no
it's
matter
something
how
that
cheap it is
or drinking into your system, you don't need to get it.
No matter how cheap it might look, no matter how attractive it might look, as
even
far as there's no NAFDAC number.
Drugs
when we talked about drugs too, this is even more important. How will you take a drug that doesn't have NAFDAC number? You don't even check the expiring date. Do you know what harm you are causing to yourself?
Yeah.
And the funny part is that all this sickness will not just
start out all of a sudden. It comes gradually. It grows gradually.
And before you know it, if you look around us in the country now, we hear cases of many people having cancer, high blood pressure, lots of things that you don't even want to hear about.
Yeah.
What is causing all of this? Please, let's try to prioritize our health. Let's check our body system. Go to the hospital.
Should go for checkups.
All these tests might cost a fortune, yes, but at the end, it will be worthwhile because they will be able to detect whatever is wrong at a very early stage.
Because if you having cancer and just like get to the last stage without even knowing that you have the cancer, there must have been signs and symptoms, and also we should learn to like go for checkups so that we can know earlier.
Please.
The earlier the better.
Yes, and let's avoid self-medication. I'm having a headache. The next thing is paracetamol. Everything is not about paracetamol. Everything is not about agbo. Everything is not about. There's this common drug that our parents used to get us when we were small. Yes, they'll say, "Look, go and take it." No, let's avoid all this self-medication treatments. Visit a doctor, explain how you feel. They know the best approach for it, and all of this will do us a lot of good than the harm. There's this tragedy that happened recently about a legend, and we all know this person,
this actor
Ogogo.
Yes,
it's so sad. But when we look at him, it looks so healthy.
Yes, in his physical appearance, you will not even tell that this kind of person is sick or something.
It looks so chubby, his skin is
popping. That is to tell you that even if you are looking so fine and all glowing, don't be deceived.
There might be more
just go for the checkup.
Exactly, please, let's learn. Everything that is happening around us is for us to learn one thing or the other. We don't pray for any bad thing to happen, but please, when cases like this happen, let's try to learn one good thing from it. And this is learning how to go for a checkup as often as possible. Don't mind the payments, don't mind the money it costs, but they'll be able to detect whatever is wrong.
And the governments are like organizing free healthcare
let's
services.
make use of all this.
If we are seeing like an advertisement of it, like they're trying to sensitize the citizens that there is this healthcare service going on at this particular place, you learn to
don't ignore
it because it can do you a favor. Even if it's just to test your blood pressure or anything, it will still help you know and be aware of yourself.
Pay a visit to the hospital, do a regular checkup, eat healthy, drink very well. Water do a lot of goodness to the body. Please, all of this will help us in our health situations. Once again, I'm Temitope Oluwademilade.
And I'm Yetunde Shokpito.
Don't forget to follow us on all our platforms. We are Madefem Media on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
And that's our package on the program. Madefem have our own television. Don't forget, like all the programs of Madefem Media. Go to the YouTube, you see Madefem Media, like our programs, subscribe, and also share all our programs. And we're also on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. My name is Toyi Bamishayi Oni. Thank you for watching the program. I'll see you next week.